Christian Bale was almost in a Star Wars movie. Kind of going back to Han Solo here. He was in the running for a character in the Solo, a Star Wars story. And in fact, he was actually going for Woody Harrelson's
the
character.
mentor to Han Solo.
And so, you hear about that. We could have had Christian Bale in a Star Wars movie. David, how did you react to that?
I have mixed feelings on it because I do enjoy Woody Harrelson as a character, as an actor, but his characters to me are hit or miss. I mean, you've got great ones like Cheers and Zombieland. You've got really, really awful ones like Hunger Games and Planet of the Apes. So if this is going to be one of his better roles that he takes on, I'll be very satisfied. If he's going to do, rubbish like Hunger Games, I'll be disappointed, and I would have preferred Christian Bale.
Now, in this interview, though, Christian says that he is still interested in being in a Star Wars movie. Jesse, I'm down for it. What do you think?
I don't know. I think he...
Uh-oh, that's the sound of not into it.
I don't know. I have a hard time picturing him in
I
the
think
Star Wars universe.
He'd be an ideal rebel or military leader.
Here's a terrible question. Has he done much since Batman? Is he kind of a has-been at this point? And in the kindest way I can say that. I mean, is he still
Well, he's coming out in a movie right now.
Culturally relevant?
Oh yeah, I mean, he's got a movie coming out right now in theaters. He also just put on like 35 pounds to play Dick Cheney in some movie.
I could have given him some.
Yeah, you have a lot of love to share with people. Well, God gave us more guts than others, and that's okay. But I would say he is really relevant, and I think he is an actor. You got to remember, he's an Oscar-winning actor.
Right.
This guy is talented.
But
and
when I think of his like big performances, they're all like 2000 to 2010. Has he done anything in the last 7 or 8 years?
There's Oscar buzz around the flick that's about to come out right now.
I have the laptop. I can look it up.
You can look up the title. I can't remember right now. He plays like some, I think it's a Civil War general, and he has to escort an Indian captain or a Native American general back to the village. I don't know the premise.
I just feel like...
Don't you think? I mean, I see him in so many physical roles, so many he could be an Imperial leader. He could be Thrawn. Christian Bale could be Thrawn. You don't think Christian Bale could be Thrawn?
No.
He's got the hair, go blue, give him the red eyes. Why don't you think it?
It's just the personality, the way that he carries himself.
He's an actor. He can change how he acts.
No, I'm just saying, like, for everything I've seen with him in it, it's just there are certain, traits of an actor that are in every single character.
What are the traits that you don't like of Christian Bale that does make him be Thrawn?
For one, no, he's not.
That's not a reason. That's a response. What's a reason?
It's just
Well, for starters, he's not blue, David.
Yeah, he's not blue.
Listen, visually, you can do that with makeup. I mean, look what they did with Jim Carrey for The Grinch. I mean, he's not even recognizable. Look at all that makeup.
Yeah, 81 or something odd days of makeup every day. Whew.
If you think about it, Christian Bale. That's where I'm saying it right now. I want to see Christian Bale as Thrawn in a Star Wars movie. I don't think we're gonna get it, but that's where I want to see him in it because I think he has to have that kind of role. He kind of has to be like one of those new characters to be believable in a Star Wars movie.
I'll laugh if Thrawn dies at the end of Rebels.
It's been confirmed he doesn't die. We confirmed that several weeks ago, actually, that Thrawn lives out longer. I think Dave Filoni confirmed it.